What's going on, guys? Mitch here, and today we're taking a look at the S-Works Prevail 3 new helmet, or I guess it's at this point almost a year old, so 8, 9, 10 months old, something like that. I have run the Prevail 2 vent in the past and was given the opportunity to take a look at this guy. So this is the Prevail 3 from Specialized or S-Works, depending on what you want to call it that day. Quick unboxing and quick video for you today. We're not going to get into too many details. I'm not an expert on materials or craftsmanship styles or methods, but I did want to obviously show you the helmet. So let's get into that. Packaging is pretty standard out of the box, and we've got a nice helmet. So out of the box we obviously have the helmet, which we're going to show probably a lot of information on here today. But a couple things that I wanted to do just as housekeeping. It comes with obviously a helmet manual in case you don't know how to adjust straps or haven't used a seat belt in a car since 1965. We've got a helmet bag, I believe, which I'll quickly show you this. I love these little bags. Black S-Works bag, looks great. Little logo. Is there any labeling on it? The one thing that I wish it had on the little bag is some kind of a labeling system, as if you're a team rider, it's always nice to have your helmet labeled on the bag itself as well. Not just the helmet, but it is perforated, which is good. So you can put your helmet in there after your ride and not stress about it reeking things up. So there's that. And then there's that beautiful lid. S-Works Prevail 3. So the main thing here is, with their technology, they're able to kind of bridge the gap here between these dividers, and they do that with a, I don't know if it's carbon fiber or if it's like a composite material that they're able to do that with, but it basically means that they save weight and add breathability. Both things that as a road cyclist you love to see. So huge intakes on the front, easily you can put your sunglasses on at a bunch of different anchor points if you want. We also have the side port here on both sides, which where's that air going? Inside and around the side of your head, so that's going to be nice because probably going to filter off some stuff there, which is nice. We've got as well, if you look at the liner, beneath the front liner, this is what's going to keep your sunglasses from fogging up because there's going to have air coming in and outgoing from the liner itself, which is cool. Exhaust end of things, we've got a couple things going on here. One, we've got obviously 4 massive vents for exhaust, which is great. It's kind of a nice mix between gloss and flat black as well. I should kind of mention that. Little things you don't really see online very easily. Nice little mix of that, right? Some flat, some gloss. And then we have this Angie sensor, so which is cool. It's ready for you. You don't have to use it. It doesn't add any weight or anything, but that'll pair up to your head unit, or your cell phone, sorry. And if there's any issues, like you crash, you can kind of set up alerts and send automatic texts, I believe, to emergency contacts. We have an adjustable back end of the helmet as well for tightening down against your melon. Now, to me, that's only useful if I can adjust the anchor point, which I'm guessing in here, if we look down, there's 2 slots. That's, I'm assuming, where you're going to be able to move that around. Yep, they click. So that will determine how deep that back end strap is going to go against your head. So basically, think of it like this. The further you pull that out, the deeper that strap is going to sit around your cranium. And sometimes you have like a little pointy hole in the back of your head that's nice to kind of line up in there. But it's kind of become standard now to be able to adjust that. I kind of like mine usually down a little bit. Just get a good wrap so if you crash you're not going to have any issues. This does have MIPS air, which if we don't know anything about MIPS, please research it. It's kind of a rotation within a rotation, if that makes sense, but basically means the shell of the helmet moves kind of independently of the helmet shell, if that makes sense. Briefly, just an initial deflection type thing, which is cool. The liner itself seems light, seems minimalistic. I can't really say too much about that. It looks good. I've never had an issue with these helmets. All the helmets out there these days tend to be really good. The liner wise, it seems to well made. There's nothing misaligned, nothing stuck where it shouldn't on the inside, which is awesome. And then obviously this is a medium, so I think it was 55 to 59, and I'm a 58 for reference. And running currently a Cask Protoni Icon, which is great. I've ran the Specialized helmet, I've run the POC helmets, and a Met as well. And so far the Cask is my favorite of the group by a little bit. So I'm excited to see how this kind of lines up against that, because the bar is set very high. And love my black helmets. So there you go. That is the lid. I'm not going to show it on my head. If you want to see it on my head, for the love of God, watch my vlogs. There's enough of that in there. I don't know why people ask for me to model it when I'm already modeling it every single week for 5 to 10 minutes. So please click the vlog playlist, and I'm sure you'll see this in there soon. All right, guys, that is the Prevail 3. Thanks for stopping by. Any questions, leave them below. Otherwise, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And until next time, see you later. Cheers.